Well, we've been hearing a lot from state officials about making sure that vaccines are being distributed equally among different communities. But what's actually happening locally to make that happen? ABC 6 News reporter Rachel Mills is live in the studio tonight to show us what local health organizations are working on. Rachel.
Laura, it's simple. The more people who have access to the vaccine, the quicker the world will get back to normal, and more lives will be saved. Now, Mayo Clinic, Olmsted County Public Health, and the Olmsted Medical Center are teaming up to ensure everyone has easy access to COVID vaccines.
It's almost easier to look at this effort in two different parts. The first one being education and outreach. And we've really tried hard to make sure that we are getting out and answering the questions of our community regarding COVID and then also the COVID-19 vaccines.
Here is the problem. State officials are tracking the race of those getting the shots, and the data shows vaccinations are skewed towards white Minnesotans, while communities of color often suffer worse from the disease. Some say it has to do with education or transportation, and some say it's fear. So to combat inequities locally, health partners in Olmsted County are working on a few solutions.
There's a huge group of us all working together, and we've been meeting more than once weekly to ensure that we really truly are getting out to as many different groups that might have questions or concerns.
When it comes to education and outreach, they rely on leaders within the communities to educate people about the vaccine.
We're really turning to those who are in the community to understand what the questions are and what resources are needed.
The biggest project in the works is removing the barrier of transportation to vaccine sites.
When I say removing the barrier of transportation, it is trying to think of where could we establish some community clinics that are not currently at, whether it's at Olmsted County Public Health or at Mayo Clinic or OMC, where potentially people, it's in their neighborhoods, or maybe it's at the church that they attend.
State officials are having conversations about mobile vaccination sites, but health officials in Olmsted County have not heard of or made any plans to get them into our area yet. Laura.